Hello and welcome to today's video. We're going over more roster moves as three teams have made some decisions over the last 48 hours or so. However, not many people pay attention to teams like this because we have a Vietnamese team, an Australian team, and a Latin American team on the board. Historically, these regions have not dominated international events, so people don't pay attention. The majority of the Lol Esports base kind of just pays attention to the traditional four major regions and leave it at that. And that's what this channel's purpose is to update people on everything. So Hasmed joins in top lane for Vikings. He's played with Saigon Buffalo in the past and played with Team Secret or Team Wales, I forget which, last season. A veteran top laner to pair with Kratos. Maybe this team looks at the way Team Secret Wales approach things with a six-man roster and or even looking at CFO and saying, hey, in a fearless setting, a six-man roster has a benefit. 2.3 KDA, 50 KP, 8.3 CS per minute. Very carry-oriented top laner, more so solo dolo. We see a 1.6 ROI, 4.1 share differential. You don't see share differentials all that high that often. On the board, we have two players like that, but there aren't a ton. So very strong carry. He is more so going to do that than facilitate. And that's going to allow a player like Cody in mid lane to do what we normally see him do, which is low resource play. 2.67 our vision efficiency, up 159 gold at 15 minutes, 38 solo kills last season with 16 champions played in 69 games. That is a lot of solo kills, over one every other game. Wide champion pool, we've seen him at international events in the past. He's solid. He can get the job done. And I do think, in top lane, Kratos is pretty damn good too. So, I mean, this team also allowed like Sword Art and a couple of their rookies to leave. Those guys didn't even play anyways. I'm surprised, if there's anything, maybe you are looking at support or Shogun's got to play better as well. Shogun left a lot to be desired in winter for this team. Chief Esports Club, Husha is the jungler, so it looks like the team's going to go Biopanther, Husha, Jimian, Violet, and Luan for this spring split. The team still stinks, in my opinion, on paper. Husha played with Beyond Gaming last season and before they folded between spring and summer. I do not recall if he played in the PCS this. I don't think he did for anybody this past winter. 4 KDA, 79 KP, 6.3 CS per minute more involved. I mean, last year was carry oriented for sure, but this was only spring numbers, so they're actually pretty good given the situation. 1.08 ROI, negative 4.5 share differential. So as far as Beyond Gaming was concerned, Husha was the one making things happen. 4 out of every 5 kills. So I expect him to set the pace for Chiefs, playing alongside Jimian. I don't know if they've played together before in the PCS, but there's going to be maybe some camaraderie there. 4.26 vision score per ward placed, up 234 gold at 15 minutes, 5 solo kills, 10 champions playing 38 games. So I think he's better than Arthur. Like I said, this team is not very good, and I don't think it got better. I really, truly don't think this team is improved over 8th place. I don't know why they signed Violet and not Rahel. I don't know why SK would not allow Chief to just take that contract from them because they're playing Kadui anyways. It's very weird. So that is a thing. And then we have Isrus Astral. We saw rumors of Summit possibly being the guy to replace Birdall. Summit played last season for Isra. No, he played for Rainbow 7 last season, went to Worlds, then retired. And that retirement's already over. He has returned to play. Summit, obviously a very strong carry-oriented top laner. We saw him win LCS MVP with Cloud9 for that reason. Has played in the LCK with Sandbox and in the LPL with Fun plus Phoenix. Just missing the LEC to be, I believe, the first player to play in all 4 major regions. Many players have done 3, but I don't think anybody's done 4. 2.9 KDA, 56 KP, 8.5 CS per minute, very high resources, and that's because of the 1.75 ROI, 4.7 share differential. He is a carry. Give him the ball, let him run with it. Him and Myru are going to really pace LTA South, making this change. This Birdall I don't know what the hell was his deal. I don't know if just being that far away from home for the first time was a problem. He really sucked. He was very bad. So I expect Summit to do this job and do it very well. He's done it already before. I mean, honestly, like you could argue Isra Shastal now has the best top laner, the best jungler, the best mid laner in LTA South. I think you can make an argument for that case. And that's a problem for the rest of LTA South, for sure. This team already in winter was the only one to take a game off of LTA North in the playoffs. And there is with Summit, there is an argument to be made that, I mean, hitting the right patch, this team could win the LTA. It could, in my opinion. Jose can get the job done. Summit can get the job done. And Myru just, maybe maybe they could beat, like, if they win LTA South, maybe they could beat the 4th seed of LTA North or something, and then go from there. 3.53 vision efficiency, was ahead almost 700 gold at 15 minutes, had 44 solo kills and 19 champions played in 81 games. I mean, he's a cracked player. Definitely very strong, it's without a doubt. So that team got better. The other two teams, I mean, Viking probably didn't even have to do it. Chief Esports Club, Husha's not going to be the difference maker there. They needed somebody to play jungle, and they found one. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like it, subscribe to the channel for daily League of Legends content, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, become a YouTube supporter, and hope to see you again tomorrow.